All right, today we are diving into a leadership framework that's going to make you rethink some of the things we take for granted. It's called the architecture of unnatural leadership. And boom, right out of the gate, we've got this question that just kind of stops you in your tracks. What if all that advice about being a natural-born leader or finding your one authentic style is actually missing the point entirely? So that brings us to the core concept here, the unnatural leader. Now, look, before you get the wrong idea, that word unnatural might sound a little weird, maybe even a bit phony, but that is not what we're talking about at all. In this context, unnatural just means intentional. It means it's designed. It's something you consciously build. I mean, just think about it for a second. Most of the leadership books and talks out there tell you to find what you're already good at and just do more of it. It's all about leaning into your default settings. But here's where this whole idea flips that on its head. It argues that the most effective leadership isn't about what comes easy. No, it's a skill, it's a discipline. It is a deliberate practice that you have to execute every single day. Okay, so let's get into it. If this is a daily practice, what are we actually using? What's the main tool in our toolbox? Well, it all boils down to one fundamental component that we often overlook: our attention. Yeah, and the source material is super direct about this. Attention isn't just some fuzzy, abstract idea. It is the literal tool you use to turn the concept of intentional leadership into a real daily practice. So that leads to the obvious question, right? We all pay attention, we're doing it right now. What separates the normal, everyday kind of attention from this so-called unnatural kind that this whole framework is built on? And this is where it gets really interesting. This slide lays out the difference so clearly. Our natural focus is reactive. It just jumps to whatever is loudest or shiniest. It's easily distracted, it's basically on autopilot. But this unnatural attention is the complete opposite. It's intentional, meaning you decide where it goes. It's directed with a real purpose, and most importantly, it's architected. You are the architect. So why even bother? Why go through all the effort of architecting your attention like this? Well, according to the source, this very focused effort creates a powerful, transformative impact across three huge pillars. These are the three pillars you're actually building. First, it enables your own personal evolution as a leader. Then, from there, it empowers the growth of your team. And finally, that combined strength allows you to build these incredibly solid, long-lasting relationships with stakeholders. And this slide really nails the sequence of events. The whole structure has to start with an internal foundation. You just can't build those other two pillars if you haven't first applied this directed attention to your own growth and development. And once that foundation is strong, the effect just naturally ripples outward. When a leader is consciously shaping their own evolution, they're basically creating the conditions and modeling the exact behavior for their entire team to grow and thrive. It's kind of contagious. And that brings us to the final piece of the puzzle. When your internal house, meaning you and your team, is in order and operating with this level of intention, it just projects strength, trust, and reliability to everyone you work with on the outside. Okay, so we've covered the what and the why. Let's dig into the how. How does this big, high-level concept actually become a real, tangible daily practice? This right here is the crucial takeaway. This is not a personality trait you're born with or some decision you make one time. It's an active, ongoing process. It happens in the tiny choices you make about where to place your focus, moment by moment, day by day. And the source makes it really clear that this isn't just some vague, try harder kind of advice. The framework is actually supported by very specific things: tools to help with your personal evolution, concrete techniques to empower your team, and an overarching structure to guide your daily practice. So, in the end, the crucial point is this. It all comes back to these three outcomes. This is the entire purpose of the architecture. The goal is to enable our personal evolution, empower the growth of our teams, and build long-lasting stakeholder relationships. That's the end game. Which leaves us with this one last really powerful question to think about. If your attention truly is your greatest and most valuable tool, what exactly are you building with it, day in and day out? Something to think about. Thanks for joining me.